Good evening, everyone. We are Team LiquidForge. We are a team of three. Our team captain, Disha, myself, Annamalai, and Nain. We're from TS University. So, yeah, before you is the future of finance, just in the PDF form. The idea is called LiquidForge. In short, we are here to solve the problems that make institutional investors look at digital finance and say, bless your heart. Our mission is to bring institutional safety and performance to decentralized finance. We're not just bridging the gap, we are replacing the old bridge with a 6-lane compliant highway. Our pillars basically are high performance core. We run on Arbitrum Stylus. Why, you may ask? Because Solidity is great, but Rust is like a Formula One car for complex financial calculations. You get instant speed and gas efficiency. The next one is instant liquidation. Just go a slide back. The next one is instant liquidation, where we enable atomic, precise, on-chain liquidation. No more panic selling. Our liquidation is so surgical. It leaves a tiny, perfectly categorized margin. And there's also AI compliance. This is our bouncer with a heart of gold. It's on-chain AI to prevent money laundering and ensure zero regulatory issues. So if you're a bad actor, you're not getting in for sure. And there's also institutional safety. This is the culmination, real asset backing and regulatory adherence. We deliver the trust institutions demand. And then the problem we solve. The first one is if a tokenized asset loan defaults, the system tries to liquidate everything immediately. It's like trying to sell a skyscraper in 30 seconds. You crash the market, you get a terrible price, and you create systemic risk. So what we do is we don't panic. We just perform atomic minimal liquidations. We only sell the exact crumbs needed to stabilize the loan. It's the difference between a controlled demolition and a meteor strike, something. And then the second one is where it lacks safeguards because it's either insufficient collaterals or worse, like zero AML screening. It's the financial equivalent of a nightclub with no kavachas and no security. And what we do is we secure collateral and on-chain ML compliance. We don't rely on third-party apps. We bake the law in the smart contract code. And our tech stacks that power us are, go to the next slide, please. The first one is Atomic Liquidation Solver. Basically, this tool finds the perfect minimal amount to sell in a single transaction, essentially putting an immediate stop to market crashes. So there's no more we sold too much moments. And then the second is a Stylus state engine. This calculates dynamic nonlinear interest rates with unmatched accuracy using Rust fixed point polynomial techniques. And then Stylus AML Guardian. This is a 3-strike policy. It provides instant on-chain risk scoring. So we need not worry too much about the compliance. And the bonus star is LQD stablecoin, fully backed by diverse RWA wallets. It's a stablecoin you can actually trust because its security is guaranteed by the same liquidation algorithms. Now on to Nain. She'll continue from here.
So I'll just tell you about our key features. So some of our key features are like the precision control, the on-chain AML, the multi-asset vaults, and interactive dashboard. So what we focus on is the unbreakable compliant flow. This is critical because our flow ensures compliance is never an afterthought. So Rust is compiled on WASM, which enables high-speed smart contracts. But before a deposit withdrawal or like any interaction, it hits the guardian. So our AML guardian instantly assesses a risk score. Think of that as like a super fast background check for like every single action. And our 3-strike policy, like, so the first strike is you're warned, the second strike is like you're temporarily banned, and the third strike is like you're permanently locked out of the platform. So like this provides the security needed. And so the user experience, could you use the next slide? Yeah, so the user experience, the trust and transparency. It's all about the trust and transparency. Our front end is built with Next.js and Tailwind CSS, which is modern, responsive, and packed tools. So our users don't just trust us. We give them tools to verify it. They get a liquidation optimizer to get their margin for error. The AML Guardian wallet scanner, it even has proof of clean NFTs. And we also have the market crash simulator. Users can experiment with hypothetical scenarios and understand the systemic risk before it happens. So it's like a financial seatbelt test. Yeah, so go to the next slide. So our roadmap and like the future vision. So now we have built the engine, but we want to put it on a road. So there are 4 phases to do this. The first one is mainnet launch, which is getting the SLS and AML Guardian contracts live. And the second phase is the partnerships, which engages banks and ensures the institutions who finally have a compliant partner. And phase 3 is the asset expansion. The tokenized commodities and bonds are fine art. And the last phase is the decentralization, where we build a validated networks for decentralized audits. We will constantly iterate and refine. So the next slide, it talks about the call of action. So just to close, LiquidForge is the world's first end-to-end atomic compliant DeFi platform for real-world assets. So we offer speed, precision, and a level of safety that brings true institutional performance to DeFi. Stop talking about bridging DeFi and TradeFi. We are merging them. So we urge you to check out our live demo. It will be shown by Disha.
Yeah, so let's have a quick live demo. So this is our project that we have built. So people feel it's difficult to strategize how to sell their assets when it's a very critical, urgent scenario, how to liquidate them. So we have built this to help out by providing AI solutions, as well as an interface for them to actually manually check by themselves. So, okay, for now, we just have these demo accounts. We can select any of them. So yeah, this is the self-analysis risk dashboard. And these are all the factors that affect the liquidation of the current market rates. And we can control them using these over here. So we can analyze like at what point it would liquidate and what point we would face much of a risk. And yeah, so we can use these over here. Also, we have these graphs to visualize the risk that's associated as well as the interest rate curves. And this AML Guardian over here, it is used to show if our wallet is verified and if we are if we can safely proceed with selling our assets further without getting into any of the financial risks or any legal actions as such related to that. And this personalized liquidation optimizer. So we have a AI strategy feature over here. So these are all the details about the account, like what all assets are held, how much price does it hold. So if we run this AI strategy, it gives us a list of, it gives us a plan with different assets, how much we can sell and how much of the total liquidation value it would add up to. So currently our total debt over here is this much. So we are at a current balance state. If we want to sell all of it right now and it's urgent, then we can run the strategy, which should give us a better plan. We can also choose which asset we want to sell more or sell less and try and sell it out. Okay, this is just a simulation right now. We couldn't implement the actual working transaction model right now, but that's the future scope of it. And this is just a dashboard of our current account. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Team LiquidForge, Annamalai, Nain, and Disha. And thank you so much for taking the time in between your exams to do this.